Hi, welcome to my channel. I am your partner and host, Teresa Victoria of Axezoriz Crochet. I'll be sharing with you how to make this wonderful crochet throw pillowcase made with corner-to-corner stitch. Corner-to-corner stitch is easy to learn and to master, so beginners can follow along the step-by-step video tutorial. This video tutorial is divided into two parts. The first part covers the first half of the corner-to-corner throw pillowcase, and the second part covers the second half, its border, how to join the two sides, and how to attach a zipper. To start, I have here the yarns, any 4 colors of your choice and brand. I use Love Knots 100% acrylic yarn, 50 grams in weight, and approximately 128 meters per skeins, with shade number 2 or the off-white, number 87, number 10 or I call it ginger, and 100 or dark chocolate brown. Also, you will need 17 by 17 inches insert. I bought this in an online shop with wholesale price. And an 18-inch zipper for its closure. Now, next step is to get the right measurement for your project. The rule is to try it out. Try it out with your yarn and the stitch you want for your project. And in this case, it is the corner-to-corner stitch. Then measure it per inch and make some calculations and adjustments. Also, in trying it out, keep in mind your tension. If you make it too tight, you'll have more number of stitches per inch, and less if it is otherwise. When I'm learning the corner-to-corner stitch, I tried it out with my leftover yarns and made this wrap top cover. As you can see, it doesn't have any pattern. I just measured the old top cover of my wrap and crocheted the leftover yarn one color after the other. The wrap top cover measures 28 inches in length and 19 inches in width. To cover a 17 by 17 inches insert, I decided to measure 15 by 15 inches and count the number of blocks or sections. I come up with 36 sections or blocks. The remaining 2 inches will be handled or covered by the border. You will see this later in the tutorial. Then I grab a graphing paper to draw my design. And here it is. This is useful enough for its purpose, but since I am doing a video tutorial, I translated the design in more vivid and colorful representation using a spreadsheet. You may use other types or kinds of spreadsheet in doing your design for your future projects. Mine, I use LibreOffice Calc for this purpose. We will cover section by section, and the first section is from row 1 to row 11. We will start in this corner, or this will be our row 1. Without further ado, let's grab the off-white yarn as indicated in our design, and the 5.0mm hook, and make a slip knot. Then chain 5, double crochet on the third chain from hook, and the last is 2 double crochet on the next 2 chains. This combination of stitches makes the black or section of the corner-to-corner stitch. The number of black or section represents the number of the rows we are working on. So in case of row 1, we are going to have 1 black or section, row 2, 2 blocks, row 3, 3 blocks, and so on. Now, to start a new row, and in this case, row 2, we will do chain 5 again to increase the row. Then, double crochet on the third chain from hook, two double crochet on the next 2 chains. Then we need to flip or turn our work as so to start the inner block. On the chain space, slip stitch, then chain 2 and 3 double crochet all in the same chain space. This is now our 2 blocks, which represents our row 2. Again, chain 5 to start row 3. Double crochet on the third chain from hook, two double crochet on next 2 chains. Flip or turn your work as so to start the inner block. Slip stitch on the chain space. Chain 2, then 3 double crochet all in the same chain space. You may pinch the last block of the previous row to give you more room to do the remaining double crochets. Repeat one more time. Slip stitch on the chain space. Chain 2 and 3 double crochet all in the same chain space. Row 3 is done. We have 3 blocks and 1 increase and 2 inner blocks. Keep on repeating the procedures until you reach row 11, and I'll see you there. Welcome back. We are now in row 11 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are on the 10th block, and let's finish block 11 by slip stitch on chain space, chain 2 and 3 double crochet. The next 3 rows is composed of 3 other shades of color. Let's begin changing color by not finishing the last double crochet of row 11 and grab the yarn with shade number 87. Make a loop and insert this to the last 2 loops of unfinished double crochet as so. Tie a knot. This will secure your new yarn to your project. Later in the video, we'll show you how to bury tails, eliminating the bulkiness of this knot. And cut the off-white yarn. Begin row 12 as before. And I see you at the last block. Let's finish the 12th block of row 12 by slip stitch on chain space, chain 2, then 3 double crochet on chain space. We're done in row 12, but we need to pull this off so that we can change color. Let's grab the yarn with shade number 10 or ginger, make a loop, insert the loop on the hook, and pull through. And tie a knot. Cut the yarn with shade number 87. And begin row 13 as before by increasing the row by chain 5, double crochet on third chain from hook, 2 double crochet on the next 2 chains, and do the inner blocks till the 13th block. And we are on the 13th block of row 13. Let's do slip stitch on chain space, chain 2, and 3 double crochet on chain space. Let's take a look at our project. And for the last time, let's grab the dark chocolate brown, make a loop, and insert the loop on the hook and pull through. And then chain 1, tie a knot, cut the ginger yarn, and begin row 14 and do the increase by chaining 4. Since you already have chain 1, continue and finish row 14. Row 14 is done, and this is how it looks. The next section we're going to work on is from row 15 to row 19. These are 5 rows of an off-white yarn. You should begin by changing color from dark chocolate brown to off-white yarn and begin row 15 until you reach row 19. When you're done, your project will look like this, and you are now ready for the next section. The next section will be rows 20 to 25, another series of changing colors. This time, row 20, shade number 87, row 21, shade number 10, rows 22 to 23, dark chocolate brown, then go back to shade number 10 for row 24 and shade number 87 for row 25. Then rows 26 to 30, that will be another 5 rows of off-white yarn. And the last section, rows 31 to 36, another series of changing colors. For rows 31, shade number 87, rows 32 to 33, shade number 10 or the ginger, and rows 34 to 36, dark chocolate brown. When you are done, your project will look like the following: row 15 to 19, row 20 to 25, row 26 to 30, and rows 31 to 36, and the final look of your project. This covered the part 1 of how to make corner-to-corner throw pillowcase video tutorial. I will update the description box below once part 2 of the video is done. Please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you won't miss out any of my new videos. Happy crocheting! Have a nice day!